Hey members, welcome to this mindful wake up routine. This is going to incorporate a little bit of stretching and a little bit of flow to have us feeling energized for the day ahead. So we're going to start at the back edge of our mat today. Come into a kneeling position if it's comfortable. If you need to change it, please do. Otherwise, see if you can make your spine nice and tall here. Relax your shoulders. And if it feels okay today, closing down the eyes. Nice big breath in and a big sigh out. And again, inhaling deeply and releasing. Wonderful. And just give yourself a moment here with each exhale to let go of any tension, gripping. Maybe you notice a clenching somewhere in the body and see if you can ease it off. Nice. Now start to bring a little more intentional breath into the body. So breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Lovely. From here, we're going to make a figure of 8 shape with our nose. So almost like an infinity movement. You can have your eyes open or closed. Just gently feeling into that movement through the neck, shoulders, wonderful, good. Bringing that to a stop. Let's just take a little roll of the shoulders here back. Almost like you were giving yourself a little shoulder massage. Lovely, good. And then on an in-breath, we're going to reach our hands nice and high. Exhale, let's take a twist. So one hand across, one hand behind. You can grab for your toes or your outer knee. Breathe. Exhale, twist. Lovely. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twisting the opposite way. Wonderful. Good. Inhale, reaching up. And as you exhale, bring your hands down, slide them forwards into a child's pose position. Head drops down just for a moment. We're going to take a flowing cat-cow here. So as you inhale, you're going to come forwards and round your back. And as you exhale, tip your tailbone up, arch your back, send the sitting bones back. Lovely. Inhale, round and come forwards. Exhale, arch, send the sitting bones back. Lovely. Continue at your own pace. And you can find your own depth here. If you want to exhale and not quite bring your sitting bones all the way back to your heels, that's absolutely fine. Inhale, fill up that back body. And as you exhale, really focus on articulating through the spine. Wonderful. Now let go of this movement and just begin to move in a way that feels welcome to you this morning. So maybe it's circles, maybe it's something else. Listening out for any pops or clicks. Wonderful. And then we're going to take this into a downward facing dog. So when you're ready, tuck your toes, lifting your seat, finding that downward facing dog. First one of the day, if you want to find stillness maybe, or if you want to pedal it out, absolutely your choice. Wonderful, cool. From here, we're all going to walk our feet towards our hands. So coming forwards. And just take that nice easy forward fold if you want to take a little sway or a bounce. Good. Really plant your feet here. Maybe spread your toes. Lift the arches of your feet. And we're going to slowly roll up through the spine. When you get to the top, we're going to reach our hands nice and high overhead. As you exhale, catch a hold of one of your your wrists, and come over to one hand side for a little side bend. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the opposite side. Good. Inhale, center. And as you exhale, dive forwards. Good. Inhale, half lift, lengthen out of your waist. As you exhale, hands come down. We're going to step our right foot back first. Drop the knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, cactus them back. Open your chest. Good. Take another big breath in here. And as you exhale, circle your hands down and around. Come into a half split, straightening up that front leg any amount that feels welcome. Flex your toes. Lengthen your tailbone back. Lovely. Take a nice big breath. As you exhale, we're going to plant this foot, reach the hands high, come back to that low lunge. But this time, we're going to interlace our fingers behind our head. Keep your elbows nice and wide. Good. Take a breath, and we're going to turn our chest to the right. Good. As you exhale, we're going to straighten up that front leg and then twist to the left. And we're going to flow through this a few times. So as you inhale, bend that front knee, twist to the right. Exhale. Straightening up that front leg, twist. Find your balance here. Find your center. Good. Do that 2 more times. Lovely. Good. Next time you come back through center into that low lunge, take a nice big breath. As you exhale, bring your hands down, but tuck your back toes and lift that back knee. We're going to come up to high lunge from here. So zip the legs together. Inhale. Exhale into your warrior 2. Drop your back heel, open out the arms. Really strong with those legs. Gorgeous. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reach forward, reverse. As you exhale, flow into your triangle. So straighten up that front leg. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up, lean back. Lovely. Breathe into every point of that triangle. Lovely. Deep breath in. As you exhale, look down. We're going to bring our hands either side of that front foot. If you need to bend that front knee, go ahead. Spin on the back toes. And then from here, find a little bounce. You're going to step your back foot behind your front. So the legs are crossed here. Inhale, half lift. Maybe the hands are on the knees or the shins. And then as you exhale, see how far you can fold. Let your head go. If you'd like to play around with bending one knee, straightening the other, bending both, straightening both, wiggling the hips. Listen to your body. Lovely, cool. From here, let's find a little softness through both knees. Keep the feet as they are. As you inhale, rise all the way up. As you exhale, you're going to catch a hold of your left wrist, pull it up, and then over. So we find a deeper side bend on that left-hand side. Good. As you inhale, come up through center, hands by our sides. Step that right foot back to our mountain pose. Good. Inhale, hands reach high, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands come down. The left foot steps back this time. Drop the knee, relax that foot. Inhale to rise the hands up. Exhale, cactus the arms out, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take a lovely big breath in. And as you exhale, circle those fingertips down and around. Send the hips back into a half split. Listen to your body today. If that leg doesn't want to quite go straight, don't force it. If you feel like sliding the heel forwards, that's also a possibility. Lovely. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, plant that right foot. Reach those hands high and then interlace them behind the head, but keep your elbows nice and wide. See if you can keep them back, kind of in line with your ears. Good. Inhale, twist from your waist to your left. And as you exhale, twist to the right, straighten up that front leg simultaneously. Good. Inhale, left. Exhale to the right, straighten the leg. 2 more times. Good. Next time you come back through center, bend into that front knee. Release your hands down, but lift the back knee. Nice and strong. Find those high lunge legs. Zip up the belly, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Drop the back heel, open the hips. Good. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reach forward, reverse. As you exhale, straighten up that front leg. Find where you want to be on this side today. Lean your shoulders back as much as you can. Good. See if you can deepen your breath. Find all those little corners of tightness or stiffness. Good. Breathing deeply. Exhale, look down. You're going to bring your hands either side of that front foot, spin on the back toes. Remember, you can bend that front knee if you need. Find a little bounce in the front foot. You're going to step your left foot behind your right. Take a deep breath in, see if you can lift and lengthen. And then as you exhale, refold. Let your head go. Explore here. You can shift the weight forwards and back. Shimmy the hips. See if you can release any gripping around your jaw or your shoulders, particularly if this one feels quite challenging. Wonderful, good. Now soften through your knees. We're going to inhale all the way up, reach those hands high. As you exhale, catch a hold of your right wrist this time, and then we're going to come all the way over to the left. Lovely. Take a deep breath in, come back through center, release your hands down by your sides, step the left foot back. Good. Take a nice big breath in, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step to plank, breathe in. Exhale, lower through. Option to use the knees or not. Inhale, send the chest forwards and up. And as you exhale, back into downward facing dog. Good. Encouraging those heels a little closer to the floor. Soft bend in your elbows. Really press the earth away. Good. And then soften through your knees. And we're going to walk our hands back to our feet. Coming to the back edge of our mat. Slowly rolling all the way up to standing. And then from here, we're going to take a nice wide stance on our mat. Let's have the toes turned forwards or ever so slightly turned in. Take a nice big breath in, reach up. And as you exhale, folding forwards, bend the knees if you need to. Let the head drop down. Nice. From here, we're just going to have a little bit of an explore. So maybe it's side to side. Maybe it's forwards and back. It might be something completely different. So just feel into your hips, your back today. What feels welcome? What feels necessary? Sometimes we just need a little bit of free movement to figure it out for ourselves. Lovely, good. And then let's all come back through center and come into a fold. So let your head drop down, release your shoulders, release your neck. Good. Inhale, half lift. As you exhale, heel toe your feet in and come into your deep squat. So bending into those knees, coming into your deep squat. Hands can stay on the floor at your heart. Nice proud chest. Good. Nice big breath in. Exhale, hands behind, sit your bottom down. Release your feet just a little bit further away from you, and then take some nice big twists. So press in the hips from side to side. Lovely. Next time you come back through center, find a comfortable seat, sitting nice and tall. Closing the eyes just for a few moments. Breath in just to pull your spine a little taller. Exhale, relax the shoulders, down through your belly, your hips. Notice how you feel now. Bring your hands together at heart center. Bow your head and just take a moment to check in with how you'd like to proceed with the rest of your day. And now thank yourself for carving out this time in your morning routine to look after your body and your mind. When you're ready, open your eyes. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you on the next one very soon.